let's solve a logarithmic equation. So this one looks sort of complicated. Oops, sorry about that. This one looks sort of complicated, but if you can use your rules, then you can actually rewrite this and it becomes a fairly straightforward problem. So on the left, not a whole lot that you can do, but on the right side you have an addition, and so in that addition was the result of an original multiplication. So you can bring these two together and multiply them inside the same log, because they do both share the fact that they are log b's. So you're allowed to do that. Fortunately for us, they also have a log base b here. So that means that the only way that this will work is if x plus 2 is going to equal x minus 1 times x minus 2. So now it becomes a matter of solving a quadratic equation. So we're going to FOIL on this side. So x squared, we have minus 2x minus 1x, that's minus 3x. And then we get plus 2 over here. And this is shaping up very nicely because this 2 cancels with this 2. And if I subtract x on both sides, I'll get 0 equals, and I'm going to subtract x on this side, x squared minus 4x. Okay, I said that's shaping up nicely because you can factor this really easily. There's a common x in both parts. So if you take an x out of x squared, you're left with an x. So that's my x squared. If I multiply x times x, I get my x squared back. And if I take out an x out of the negative 4x, then it's just left with a negative 4. And this will work if 0 is equal to x, and the other answer is if x minus 4 equals 0. So right now I have two answers. I have 0 and 4. You do always have to check your answers. So let's check 0. So if I plugged in a 0 way up over here, so if I wrote down 0 plus 2, then I'm okay, because the log 2 works, because I can take a log of a positive number. But 0 minus 1 does not work, because the log base b of a negative 1 does not exist. And it really doesn't exist here either. But once it doesn't exist in one spot, you're okay. So go ahead and eliminate that. We know that one will not work. So how about 4? Does 4 work? Well, 4 plus 2, so 4 plus 2, yes, that's 6. So that's a positive number. And 4 minus 1 is 3, so that works. And 4 minus 2 is 2. So the final answer is going to be just x equals 4. The x equals 0 does not work because it provides a negative log, and you can't take